How are you and I feeling about our current circumstances? After this message, why don't we take a moment out to take stock of what's really happening in our lives at this point in time? How much of it would we like to change if we had the power to do so? And then again, I wonder how successful we would be in making the correct change. I just think of a young child who sees a packet of sweets and just wants to eat them, and eat them now. The child's desire is for the sweets, and that's all he or she can think of, knowing how good they'll taste. The little one doesn't yet have the capacity to understand that as they continue eating the sweets without stopping, they'll be doing harm to their bodies and very soon will feel sick because of not knowing when to stop eating. Feeling nauseous and looking back, the idea of the sweets won't be so appealing after all. This little example is so similar to how God works with us. In a sense, He sees the immaturity in our lives, but has the maturity to know the absolute importance of sticking to the life plan which He has designed for us. In the book of Amos, chapter 8, God shares with Amos how He has placed before the Israelites a basket of fruit. Not any fruit, but summer fruit. It creates a picture of a lovely selection of beautifully ripe, juicy, sweet fruit. Everything good and all that they needed. The people asked, "When will the new moon be over, so that we may sell grain, and the Sabbath, that we may open the wheat market, to make the bushel smaller and the shekel bigger, and to cheat with dishonest scales, so as to buy the helpless for money and the needy for a pair of sandals, and that we may sell the refuse of the wheat." The Israelites were in a rush to get on with their lives, so focused on their businesses that they didn't have time to see their basket of fruit or understand what God was about to bring upon them should they not keep their focus on Him. God was giving them their needs, in other words, the fruit, giving them a season of time, but they couldn't see anything other than getting back to business, just like the child with the sweets. God has planned our current circumstances, every single detail of them. He knows them intimately well, and even though we may not think so, it's like a basket of summer fruit for us. Yes, given the chance, we probably would change things in our current circumstances. Why? Because it would make us feel comfortable, for now. How would the actions of these changes impact our lives in the future kingdom of heaven? Would they draw us closer to God or lead us away from Him? The Master Architect knows exactly what situations our lives need to experience in order to bring us closer to Him. Let's not rush the season of time that God has allowed for you and I. After all, it's only a season. Things will change again. Let's see our current circumstances as the basket of summer fruit God has placed before us. Enjoy and appreciate the taste. Have peace as we trust the Father in our current season. He's allowing it to change us for the better. Perhaps we can't see why He's allowing the season, but we need to trust that He knows the little child who won't stop eating the sweets. If we have a quick look over our lives, we'll see how God has arranged it into perfect seasons. We probably grumbled at the time that we were deep in the midst of them. But look how amazingly they turned out for the purpose of drawing us closer to Him. Once again, it's been a joy for me to have spent this time with you. May the Master bless your current season and many more. Until next time, bless you all.